Hey there, survivors, it's Razius, and this is Ark Survival Evolved. Today I really didn't film much of anything as far as information goes, and if you have any content that you do want to see or have any questions about the game, please feel free to leave a comment. I do appreciate all the support and the subscribers, so if you like the video and want to see future ones, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well. But today I just wanted to fly around a little bit and kind of discuss what I've been seeing on the forum boards as well as the threads within the Ark. And the main topic of discussion is all the unrecommendeds for the game. Is Ark a good game or is it bad? In my personal opinion, I do have quite a few hours on this, well over 1,500 probably now according to date. So I do have a very invested opinion to this. Official servers in PvP can be very hazardous and very toxic in some senses with all of the gamers. It's really hard to get established unless you have a way to go or if it's a fresh server. As I was stating in my previous video when I was showing the best locations in my opinion, where if you're not established, it's very hard to find an established place or stay alive overnight. If you log out for a couple hours, someone will most likely, probably 98% of the time, find your body and kill you, and you'll be starting over. And then I did see a thread as well as unofficials not being much better, but I do decline that statement because unofficials are hosted by players like you and me, and they invest their own money into those servers. They can be good, they can be bad, or they can just be mediocre as well. My personal server is private, and it's for my friends and close YouTubing buddies that we can actually collab and stuff. So we have a very tight-knit community. If you've watched Slipgator and Zul'jin as well, they have their Pooping Evolved, which is, yes, private, but it's also, they have a public one as well that's just as friendly and comedic. If you don't like the toxicity of a PvP server, then there is still PvE out there, and it would be highly recommended so you can learn the game. The game does have a very steep learning curve to learning all the different things there is to it. A very deep building system, a very deep leveling system, the locations on the map and everything like that. I mean, if you saw me fly around the map on my last video, the map is huge. The detail is very intricate. It does take a good considerable amount of time to learn. And then I see all these posts from people that only have had 3 or 4 hours of time and made a preemptive assumption on some factors of the game just because of a initial experience that they may have had on 1, 2, maybe 3 servers. But if you think about it, the servers have all been of the same nature. They've all been PvP. They've all been official majority of the time. Yes, the game has its flaws, but it is also a very good game. And if you have the time to invest, it's a very good game to have. And that's just my genuine opinion on it. I have fell in love with the game. I was longing and searching for a very long time for a survival game that could invest time and energy into, that won't just be a boring grind, and this is certainly not that. Wildcard is continuously releasing new patches as well as mini dinos, mini armors to keep the game entertaining and keep it from being boring. And then you have your survival of the fittest, which is another facet of the entire game itself, with a short-term build to survive type setting for those PvP type players that are pretty cutthroat and don't care about the building aspect of the game. So that's just my genuine opinion. I would give the game a 9 out of 10 just based on what it is. It is an alpha game. It's not meant to be optimized, but you see all these people still complaining about optimizations. So if you have any comments, please let me know. Or if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a wonderful day.